Hello guys, and welcome to Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Watch. In today's video, we're going to be analyzing in depth the Bitcoin market as well as the XRP chart. And in fact, we have something very exciting playing out right now over on the XRP chart, which we're going to go and have a look at in the next couple of minutes. But before we do that, let's just quickly have a look at the Bitcoin price action for today. When I posted the Crypto Watch episode yesterday, Bitcoin was and had achieved a brand new all-time high. That was yesterday's session, and we're currently trading amongst those all-time highs up at 68,000. So if I zoom in here, you know, we're pretty much, give or take, $500 at a brand new all-time high here for the Bitcoin market, which is really exciting times. Now, don't forget, I am anticipating Bitcoin to top anywhere between 70 and 80k. So once we get above 70 to 80k, that is when Bitcoin will get very exciting to see whether, you know, we break above 80k, which is actually something I hope will happen. But I personally, my true belief is that we will start to fall from there, because look, we have completed this full Fibonacci retracement chart, and you know, historically speaking, this is when you start to see an asset, you know, have a pullback or perhaps enter into a bear market. But as we previously seen, dating back to 2017, just because we enter a bear market for several years doesn't mean it is you know, game over, because look what happened a few years later. So, you know, if we do need to pull back and trade back down towards, you know, 20, 10, even $5,000, that's absolutely fine, because the likelihood is you know, in the next cycle, which whether that be in 3 to 5 years time, we will see another huge rally where we could go up as high as $100,000. So my belief is that we will top anywhere between 70 and 80k. You do not have to agree with my belief. That's absolutely fine. I'm just sharing with you my opinion. But you know, Bitcoin's currently up at 68,000 here, and I'm very excited for the next couple of trading sessions to see whether we can break above 70. As I just mentioned, when we break above 70k, that's where things start to get really exciting. And also look at the RSI, guys. The RSI is down at 67, so we still have you know, a long way to go until that's considered to be extremely overbought. You know, Bitcoin in the past has gone as high as 88/90, so very interesting indeed. Moving over to the XRP now. This is the reason why I wanted to do a video during today's during today's session. Yesterday's episode, I mentioned that I had seen on Twitter a lot of traders panicking because we'd broken out and we started to come back down again. And, you know, most people on Twitter were saying, oh, that's it, XRP is going to fall back down towards $1 and fall back within the wedge. It's just always goes sideways. And I said during yesterday's episode to no, hold it. This movement that we're seeing here in the XRP chart is perfectly normal. We've just broken out of this wedge that we've been trading in since April 2020. And also we just broke above the 50% fib level. And what we typically see when we break out of a resistant area is that we go and back test it. And that's exactly what we saw during yesterday's session and during today's session, is that we've gone and back tested that 50% fib level, almost bang on. We did just slip below it slightly, but look what happened. The bull stepped back in and we've exploded towards the upside. And we've seen that here as well. You know, we went and back tested the 50-day EMA. Once we broke above it, we went and back tested it. And then eventually the bulls come back in and we burst above it. And also if we go a little bit closer into when we broke out of that wedge, the exact same thing occurred, is that we broke out, we went and hit the 50% fib level, we went and back tested the wedge, and then the bull stepped back in and we broke above the 50%. So this is fantastic to see here in the XRP chart, and this is something that I've been calling for some time. If we go over to my ideas here on TradingView, I think it was maybe one of these ideas where I anticipated a move up towards this 1.40 area, and you know, the market since, we have gone higher, bang there. So we are on track to hitting 1.40. I think I even posted one the other day. I think that this was yesterday, where I said, you know, we're likely to go and back test that 1.23 area, and that's exactly what happened. And then eventually we march on towards 1.40, and look, bang on, we hit that 1.32 area. So this is really exciting to see here in the XRP chart, and I do anticipate it to continue as we go into the end of the week. I mentioned during yesterday's video But I have a 1.40 price target going into the end of the week. I think that 1.40 is an achievable target as we go in to the latter end of this week. If you don't already, go and follow my Instagram page. I currently hold over $300,000 in XRP. So if you would like to monitor and get daily updates with regards to my XRP analysis, then please go and follow us on Instagram. I think I left our Instagram page at the start of this video during the intro. So that is it for today's episode. Make sure you tune in tomorrow and go and subscribe to our streaming service. I've left a link below to follow me on this trade and on this movement here in the XRP and Bitcoin price charts. But it's very exciting. We're in the middle of alt season here, and I do anticipate things to go up and up and up from here. So up the XRP, and let's see what the market does over the next 24 hours.